Good morning and salam sejahtera, madam. My name is Blanca Jidi and I come from Sarawak. Last month on 2nd August 2022, I was undergo my internship at Salkra Company in Sarawak. Salkra is known as Sarawak Land Consolidations and Rehabilitation Authority, which is a company that expanding into rubber cultivation and cattle farming under its oil palm estates. Mayang breeding and fattening farm is Salkra new business. In order to increase beef production in Sarawak, Salkra Company is encouraged to raise cattle under their oil palm crop, and Salkra have one feedlot in Serian division. And now, Salkra is undergo integrated crop livestock system. Here are the pictures of cattle taken in Mayang breeding and fattening farm, which is located at Serian division. It is a new feedlot for Salkra. My routine during the internship are deliver or feed the cattle with napier grass mixed with premix twice a day, which is in the morning and in the evening. And I also milk feeding the calves in the pen. After that, in the afternoon, I planted the napier grass stem cuttings in the holes and covered them with cow manure. After planting the stem, we're going to harvest the napier grass. Next, we're going to cut the napier grass by using forage cutter machine. Besides, we also did fire branding on cattle. A hot iron branding was pressed against the cattle skin and it left a burn on the hide. Next, iodine is then applied on the fresh branding scar. There was a sick cow that had a very serious injury on its nose. The cow was unable to stand, regain its energy to stand, and the last option for the cow is emergency slaughter. The carcass of the cow is then disposed in the incinerator hut. Furthermore, I also help the workers there scoop the cow manure from the sedimentation pond and also scoop the cow manure from the cow pens. Next, I'm going to present about my BMC and it's all about business of cattle. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the customer segment. It's all about for whom we're creating value. And for my cattle business, my target customer is the people who live in Sarawak. The reason why I choose to breed cattle because the high demand of beef in Sarawak. As we all know, Sarawak's self-sufficiency of ruminant meat is only 12%, and by raising cattle here, I can help to reduce import meat from overseas and increase meat production locally in Sarawak. Next, value propositions. The type of cattle that I breed is Brahman cattle from Australia, which is a very good and muscle cattle, which will ensure and guarantee a good quality of beef production. Next, we're going to talk about distribution channel. For my business, my distribution channel is manufacturer to customer, which means I'm going to sell my cattle directly to the consumer. Besides, I'm also using social media to market my business and also a banner to promote my cattle. Furthermore, we're going to talk about customer relationship. Customer relationship. If we are able to breed more cattle in my farm, then I can bring down the price of the fresh beef or live cattle, especially during special occasions like Hari Raya Korban. And this is how we maintain or I maintain my relationship with my customer. Next, I'm going to explain about the revenue stream. How much the customer going to pay me for the value that we offer. Firstly, the price for live aged cattle is 16 ringgit per kilogram. While for the people who want to purchase live heifer, the price for heifer is 21 ringgit per kilogram. And for the bull is 25 ringgit per kilogram. Furthermore, we do offer to sell calves for others to buy and raise the calves for their own meat. Next, key resources. My business or my cattle business require human resource, as I need an expertise who are able to perform AI breeding on my cow or heifer to boost my cattle production. And I also need a nutritionist who is able to monitor my cattle feed, as I want a good dietary for my cattle in producing healthy cattle and good quality of beef production in Sarawak. Next, key activities. Key activities of a business represent what the company must do to make the business model work. I am in production industry as I raising cattle or beef products. Hence, my key activity is producing fresh beef. As a breeder, I need to ensure that my cattle consume enough and have best diet to maximize production while maintaining overall health of my cattle. One of way to increase my beef diet is produce hybrid Napier grass. By doing hybrid Napier grass can cover my shortage of grass in my farm, and in terms of quality for the hybrid Napier grass proved to be a better option for silage making than other forage crops. Providing good Napier breed around the year so that my beef productivity as well as my animal health may not be jeopardized. Furthermore, instead of depending only with natural mating, I plan to set up modern breeding farms like performing AI or artificial insemination to boost the productivity of my cattle. This shows that my core activity in my farm is always seeking a unique solution and innovation to a specific problems, and as well as focusing on continuous learning and training. My first key partner is Department of Agriculture Sarawak, in which they help me providing a valid license for livestock farming. Second one is PNB, Permodalan Nasional Berhad, which providing me financial support or loan for breeder like me. Next is DVS, Department of Veterinary Services Sarawak, which providing me supplement of my cattle, parasiticide and monitor my farm. Lastly, cost structure refer to the amount I spend on my employee wages. I pay my employee wages 60 ringgit per day. Besides, cost structure also refer to the fixed costs that I spend on my animal feed. For example, for molasses, for premix, vitamin, limestone, salt, parasiticide, and many more. However, we also try hard to find fruit peel waste or bagasse, as they are low cost feed which is suitable for ruminants. In order to maintain a good relationship with customer, we also provide a free delivery of cattle to my customer. And that's all for me, madam. And thank you.